Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Violet GoLocke. Last episode, we made our way over to another Team Star base, and unfortunately, lost one of our #1 counters for this base with an unnecessary, or not unnecessary, I guess unnecessary, with an unexpected critical hit. Uh, Very big blow to my confidence for this base. I still think we're going to try to take it on today. We're going to have to be very careful. This is our current team right now. Close just kind of here, I'm going to be honest. We're Most of our Pokemon are either around where they should be or a tiny bit over leveled. So I'm not super nervous level wise about this base. But we don't have many counter to fairy types, Amoonguss being our really our good one, I'd say. And Amoonguss obviously is only level 48. And hopefully we can get it around to level 50-ish before we take on the base with maybe a few more trainers around the beach. So kind of just, I'm going to troll around a bit. Did we come over here already? We did not. So let's fight this trainer. We'll get Amoonguss out in the front, just so we can hopefully get some more experience on Amoonguss. I came here for a picnic with my girlfriend. I'm so nervous. Help me calm my nerves. I think this guy's girlfriend was the one that killed our Venomoth. Stefan, the student. Hopefully this battle won't go too bad. If you notice that I'm clearing my throat or sound a little funny this episode, it's because I'm kind of sick. This past weekend at the time of recording this, I definitely picked something up, unfortunately. Still wanted to record, though, so do your best to ignore that. Hopefully it won't get in the way too much. Okay, Grimmsnarl Nasty Potting's a little scary, but Grimmsnarl's mostly a physical attacker, and we're going to do a lot of damage with that Venoshock anyway, so. To use Torment. That's going to make it so we can't use Venoshock twice in a row, so I think it's actually going to fail right here. No, okay, so now we wouldn't be able to. Okay, that's fair. We were able to get that Grimmsnarl pretty easily, so love to see that. There it goes. Should get a nice chunk of experience for that, I think. Yeah, and Quilson got a level. Quilson's probably, if we need to sack a Pokemon, Quilson's probably our go-to. Obviously, I don't know what other Pokemon we're going to get. We have a few more encounters left in this series. Not many, though. So hopefully we get something that's worthwhile to put on our team and maybe have to grind up a little bit. Let's go on over to this little cave and see if there's anything interesting before we head into the base. We've only got, I think, 3 badges left. This Team Star base, a Titan, and then one last Team Star base. Steel Beam. Okay, interesting. There's a good bite there. Let's not fight that. Don't want to risk losing any more Pokemon. The bite can be kind of strong. So let's grab this item. And then I think we're going to fly back to the Pokemon Center over here. If I remember correctly, I think there was like a league staffer here we can talk to. I think we fought enough trainers to get the reward if we haven't already. I can't remember if we did that last episode. Where are they? Right there. Perfect. How many have we fought with? 3. We need to defeat 1 more. Okay, well, I don't think we went over to this right side of the beach. At least, not a whole lot, so we can hit that. That's a lot. Whoa, an outbreak of Chansey? Oh, we might be able to use this. Let's send Amoonguss out to just, kind of fight a little and get it, because Chansey drops quite a bit of experience. Yeah, we already got a level. That's very nice. We won't, sit there and grind on it or anything, but nice little bonus there. Have we fought this trainer, I wonder? We have not. They need a new job, apparently. What do you got for us? Maybe we're at the Pokemon Center near here. Will be more fun than my current job. Her Pokeball is just floating there. She's completely disappeared. At the time of recording, this is actually the 12th of September. So later tonight, the DLC will drop for this game. I'm very much looking forward to that, I'll be completely honest. Probably won't be doing it much in this Let's Play. This Let's Play is kind of just more focused on the story, but I'm going to be playing that on my own. Might stream a little bit of it at some point, so definitely keep an eye out for that. This is a horrible Pokemon for us to have to deal with, I'm going to be honest. Medicham kind of does good on every Pokemon, except kind of a Azumarill. We'll go into Azumarill. So at the time this publishes, you should you should be able to play the DLC, so I hope you guys are having fun with that. High jump kick. There we go. We're still fine, hanging in there very easily. I'll hit this thing with a nice Draining Kiss. Should do quite a bit of damage. Just gonna use Acupressure. Acupressure raises a random stat, which can be a little bad, especially if it's this attack stat, just like that. Luckily, Draining Kiss is going to be able to two-shot it, I would assume, unless some weird thing happens. There we go. We should heal quite a bit from that, too. We definitely did. You can use Acupressure again. As long as its evasiveness doesn't go up, we should be fine. Okay, there's its evasiveness going up. Luckily, our Draining Kiss was able to hit, so it doesn't even matter. There goes Medicham. I don't remember if this person has any other Pokemon. What do you got for us? Nope. Nice levels on our Pokemon there, too. I'll see if there's any other trainers down there, and then we'll work our way back up to the Pokemon Center and definitely take on the Team Starbase. I definitely want to get that done this episode. Hopefully we don't lose any Pokemon to it. We're just gonna have to play our cards right. Since we don't have any great counters other than kind of a Moongus, we're gonna have to be real careful. I think we should be fine though. A lot of our Pokemon are very powerful and just like kind of brute force hitters, like think Annihilate, Azumarill. Like they don't need to be super effective. They'll just take out your Pokemon anyway. The power of music. What Pokemon you got for us? Power of music can bring joy to the world. I see lots of items in this area too. Make sure to pick those up. Tatiana the Musician, what do you got? Hopefully nothing a Moongus can't handle. Wigglytuff, a fairy normal Pokemon. There's a Vespiquen that was running at us there. Venoshock should be super effective against this too. It is level 50, so this is a high level Pokemon. Most of these Pokemon are around that though. What's in the water there? A Cloyster? I couldn't really tell. Nice. Venoshock does substantially over half. We'll hit it with one more. Double Edge, it's going to do quite a bit of damage. Ooh, yeah. That's a little scary. This thing with one last Venoshock. We should also see if we can teach our Amoonguss Spore. Because even though Venoshock is dependent on poison, Spore is, like, putting a Pokemon to sleep is so useful. Get a little bit of healing with our leftovers. Very nice. Grumpig is next. That's a Psychic Pokemon. We are not staying in on that. I think our Cacturn should be finding us as we can just Sucker Punch it before it gets the opportunity to really do anything. Got a nice little horde of Combi watching us and Ice Cube trotting in too. Here we are. There's Grumpig. As I've said before, Grumpig is a Psychic Pokemon. It's a pure Psychic Pokemon, so your Sucker Punches will do quite a bit. There we go, knocking it out in one hit. Love to see that. That's our Cacturn. Our Cacturn's really pulling its weight. I was worried it wasn't going to do super great, but it's definitely doing fine. Kricketune is next. Kricketune is a pure bug Pokemon. Definitely don't want to stay in a Cacturn, I'll tell you what. We'll go into our Dragonair, get another level or two. I think we're pretty close to evolving with Dragonair, which is definitely noteworthy. Obviously not super helpful for this, what's it called, this Team Starbase, as it is Fairy type, and that just, beats Dragonite, but there's Kricketune with that infamous cry. I will hit this thing with a Dragon Rush. Should take it out in probably one hit, yeah. Kricketune's not a very powerful Pokemon, so you don't need to be too worried about it. If you do have a Grass Dark Pokemon, though, definitely get it out of there like we did with our Cacturn. Nice, got some levels on everybody. Pin Missile. I don't know. I'm kind of happy with all his moves right now, honestly. Quilson, despite being a little underleveled, has some pretty good moves. Bow to the power of music. I beat you, lady. Got a lot of money for winning that, too. Nice. Let's grab this item. It is a Lonely Mint, and then we'll go grab this one as well. Is there anything up there? It looks like a Terra Raid den. And I think I saw another item, too, so might as well get on up here. Nice, lots of items. Okay, there's a Max Potion, a wild Pokemon that jumped in our way. Looks like a Floette. We'll just run from this real quick. There we go. I was a little worried we weren't going to be able to get away, honestly. It's fine. Let's get off and ride down so we can kind of like more acutely position ourselves to grab. Well, this was a little Gimme Ghoul back here. Let's talk to him and grab his coins. So we got 2 from him. Looks like there's a TM as well, and that is Pollen Puff. That's actually a pretty good bug move. Pollen Puff, if you use on an ally, actually will heal them. So in double battles, Pollen Puff can be a very versatile move. It has, I want to say 90 base power. It's either 80 or 90 base power. It's a special bug move. And again, can be used for support and healing your team. So definitely a good move to use competitively if you've got like a lot of times Pollen Puffs actually run on Amoonguss. Our Amoonguss is doing fine now. I'm not really worried about that. Speaking of Amoonguss though, let's go see if we can learn Spore. I'm not seeing it. I don't think it's a TM either. No, it's not. Okay, so maybe we can't learn Spore. That's fine, I want to say. Like, I don't think we necessarily need it for this gym. Obviously, it would be nice to have, but that's fine. There's a Flamigo, and then we'll go on up here. We'll heal real quick, talk to the league staffer, and then no reason to hesitate any longer. We can go take on the Team Starbase. Let's get everyone all healed up real quick. There we go. I think I heard a Gimme Ghoul around here, so I might take a look around and see if I can snag one of those. There we go. Heal everyone nice up. Perfect. Only Amoonguss really took some damage there, but better to be safe than sorry. I definitely hear a Gimme Ghoul. I wonder if it's like on the roof or something. I know they can be up there. I don't think we have a way to get up there either, so let's talk to the league staffer, see what he's got for us. Hopefully something nice. Leaf Storm, that's a pretty good special grass move. I'm probably not going to teach it to anybody. I'm really happy with Giga Drain on Amoonguss, our main grass special attacker, and obviously Cactuarn's physical. So I wouldn't teach it to Cactuarn no matter what, basically. Yeah, let's see if Amoonguss can just take this chance down real quick and get a little bit of experience. Maybe just a little more before we go in. Nice little bonus. That being said, though, let's just head on down. Look, there's an item over there I'll grab real quick. I guess not. Got a little to go to the gate, it seems. I'll return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. There's a Team Star tattoo on that person. I never noticed they had little tattoos like that. It's kind of cool looking. And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew, the Ruckbass Squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try to take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. Yeah, as if he's the leader, then I guess so. Is that so? Well, then that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure, I guess. Splendid. Then let us begin. This guy seems a little... He doesn't seem to be directly involved with Team Star, but he definitely knows the leader of the space. He's going to have a Morgram. Morgram is a fairy and dark Pokemon. I almost said poison there. Not a very strong Pokemon. You could probably take it out with one little Venoshock. I guess we've seen it before. I was able to see its weaknesses, so don't really remember it. I actually really like the Impidimp line. Impidimp, Morgram, and Grimmsnarl are all really cool designs, and I really like them as Pokemon. They are super useful support Pokemon, whether that be in competitive battles or in Terra raids, so definitely recommend grabbing them. Oh, Hattrem, that's half Psychic, I want to say. It's Psychic Fairy. I'm going to go into Azumarill just to be safe. Azumarill kind of just takes hits well, so definitely the best option on our team currently, at least. Let's head on in and see if we can take this thing out before it does any major damage to our team. That'd be much preferred. There it is, and then a single Aqua Tail or two should be enough, I would think. Azumarill hits so hard. Yeah, look at that one. More than enough. There we go. Hattrem down. Any other Pokemon? Nope. Quilson got a nice little level there. Well. So it seems like this guy knows the Master, but isn't directly involved with Team Star. An outstanding performance. However, beware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me, hasta la vista. Okay. The gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. Hasta la vista. Okay, so that's the guards of the base taken care of. We now need to go in for the Star Barrage that we've done so many times. A Rotom phone's going off though. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. The base belongs to Team Star's Fairy Crew, the Ruckba Squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines and deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gate once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Ruckba Squad off the map. Sounds good. Let's see who's in front, though. Ooh, we don't have many Pokemon that are like... Ooh, we really don't have any good Pokemon for the Star Barrage. I think these are the three we're going to use. I'll put a Azumarill in front, honestly. So I would prefer not to use the Annihilate. So let's keep an eye on our Pokemon. At 10 minutes, we should be able to defeat 30, even if we don't use the... Oh, but we're probably going to have to use the Annihilate. Ooh. Beep. Code Red. Operation Starfall Alert. Everyone get in the position and defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, Intruder will deal with you without the boss help. Unless you manage to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Really, this might be a little tough, honestly. We don't have many great options for the Star Barrage. Okay, lots of Pokemon getting sent out, of course. Let's run ahead. Looks like there's some Meryl there. Maybe that's what we use our what's it called? Annihilate on is stuff like the Meryl, which are not super strong. Let's head down here. Amoonguss should be fine against them. I'm a little worried about our Pokemon's health. We might have to be a little more attentive during the Star Barrage than we are normally. Like, okay, Mike looks like he's taking these guys on fine. I'm a little worried about this. Oh, that's my Azumarill. I was worried the Azumarill was gonna be able to beat him. But that's Heather. That's our little buddy. Let's send out Azumarill to take on those. Ooh, that might be not a great idea actually. Can you? Oh, let's keep an eye on Heather. Heather being part fairy doesn't do great against Tinkatons. Or Tinkatinks and what's the middle? I can't remember the middle stage. It's Tinkatink. I can't remember at all. We're doing fine right now though. Amoonguss took a little bit of damage, but not a whole lot. Amoonguss should be able to take on this Florges just fine. I don't love seeing that we're not at full health on Amoonguss, I'll tell you what. Okay, we're almost done though. Annihilate should be able to take these guys on okay. He is part fighting type and they are part normal type. I'm a little worried about that Wigglytuff, so let's keep an eye on Annihilate. We're totally fine. Okay, Amoonguss, you take on this little crew of Doxbun and his little Fido. Let's head on over here. Is there any more Pokemon? There's a ooh, I really don't want to risk that. Gardevoir is a strong Pokemon. We'll fight these last ones and that should be enough. Perfect. And that is 30. I think we're able to beat the Star Barrage. Had to be a little bit more careful during that Star Barrage just because we didn't have many great counters, so we had to be kind of conscious of who we were sending out, but we were able to beat it just fine. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Okay, here we go. The Team Star boss, Ortega, the mechanic of the crew. Definitely an interesting looking Starmobile. Nice and bright pink. Here's the boss of Team Star's fairy crew, Ortega. Looks very young. Huh, so you're Max. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. But whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm going to lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. I'm a little worried. Fairy type is pretty good. We don't have many great counters for it, so let's see what Ortega's got for us. Hopefully nothing ridiculously powerful. We can, of course, expect his Revivroom at the end, so let's be ready for that. He's got all his Pokemon in Luxury Balls. He's going to lead with his Azumarill, which is very fitting as we lead with our Azumarill. I guess it's just a battle of Azumarill. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when the battle sends you blubbering back home. I'm curious what level... Okay, so we are the better Azumarill right now. I think I'm going to Draining Kiss to be safe. See what this Azumarill does back at us. That did nothing. It's going to use Charm, which is going to lower our attack, which is a little annoying. I think we're going to Aqua Tail, actually. I feel like Aqua Tail will probably end up doing more damage just because of huge power and its higher base power in general. That did basically the same thing. So I think Draining Kiss is going to be our best bet. Oopsie, did you just realize how matched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. I'm alright. I think we're going to be fine. That taking a lot of damage from that is a little scary. Let's keep Draining Kiss. We'll keep trying to whittle away at this Azumarill. I'm just now remembering our Cacturne is actually Terra Grass. So if it comes down to it, we can switch into Cacturne and Terrasilize to lose our... Whoa! That did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Okay, so he's probably going to play rough again. Ugh. I think we go into... Yeah, I think we need to switch here. We can Terrasilize into pure Grass type and lose our Fairy weakness if we need to on Cacturne. But I prefer not to have to use Cacturne because that's a little bit of a risky strategy. Oh, nice. I was really hoping the player would miss. I'd love to see that. And then if I'm remembering correctly, I think Azumarill is faster. Okay, Charm, that's totally fine. We're entirely specially offensive. So that Charm does absolutely nothing to us. There we go. Nice Giga Drain, then we'll take Azumarill out. See what the next Pokemon is. That one gave us a little bit of trouble, I'll be completely honest, but that's okay. Next is Wigglytuff. I think I'm actually going to switch into Annihilate here. And just hope I can take it out with a close combat. Wigglytuff isn't super bulky, I don't think. So even though it can probably hit us super effective with a fairy move, I would assume play rough. I think we're gonna be okay if we can take it out in one hit. I'm a little nervous. We are only 8 levels above it. I think we have to close combat. That's our best option. Please take it out. Please take it out. Nice. Okay. Love to see that. That was like a Hail Mary play, I'll be honest. Okay, took down the Wigglytuff. What's next? What's next? I'm very nervous during this fight, I'll be honest. Doxbun. Okay, we've seen Doxbun before. We haven't really had to deal with it. This is Terra Grass, so we probably won't really use that. So I think we go into our Cacturn and Terrastalize Poison Jab here. We don't really need to Terrastalize against the Starmobile. There's not really a Pokemon we have that can, like do good against the Starmobile if it Terrastalizes. So I think our best bet is just to do this. Okay, there it is, that Doxbun. He's got one more Pokemon after this. Let's keep that in mind. We're going to Terrastalize and press that Poison Jab button. This will be super effective. If by Terrastalizing the Grass type, we actually lose our Fairy weakness. So whatever Fairy Whip this thing is going to throw at us is no longer super effective. This Terra Grass Cacturn has come in handy in a multitude of ways. I know at least one other fight. I can't remember exactly what, but being able to lose that Dark typing definitely helps Cacturn out. Some niche situations. It's going to hit us with a Baby Doll Eyes. I think that attack. Okay, so Poison Jab's going to do a little less. That's fine, though, because it doesn't really matter what this Doxbun has. We're just going to, take it out real quick. It's going to Baby Doll Eyes again. And I really plan on using Cacturn again for the Starmobile. Okay, I think one more will take it out. It's a bit of a close range. Have a taste of this slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. It's a little nerve-wracking. What's he about to use? Play Rough. Not super effective. Did a lot of damage, though, I'll tell you what. And, of course, our attack goes down. That's a little annoying. Our Poison Jab might not knock it out. No, it's not gonna. I think we try Sucker Punch. It's not very effective, but at this range, it is enough to knock it out. Love to see that. Okay. That's the power of Sucker Punch on our Cacturn there. Should get a nice chunk of experience from that. Oh, we don't get an opportunity to just switch? Oh, what the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, Misty Surge is gonna activate. Because I don't think it's worth it to switch into a Moongus and potentially lose it. I think we switch into Quilson here and get ready to sack him off. I think we need to sacrifice Quilson to be able to safely come out of this fight without losing any Pokemon. Okay, I'm sorry, Quilson. This is probably going to be the first and last time you see the battlefield. Oh, no, he's doing okay. And destroyed the mist. Okay. I can get behind that. I've got an idea. Let's try minimizing. It's going to use Confuse Ray. That's fine. If we can get a bunch of minimizes up, we might be able to somehow pull through and beat this thing with Quilson, which would be insane. Like, we would have to do a lot of damage. But maybe? Okay, that's one minimize. It's going to boost our evasiveness sharply. Love to see that. Brian's lower health, right? It targets at half or less. Okay, what's higher? Our physical or special attacks? I need to go to summary. Check summary. Physical by far, so we'll definitely end up using Poison Jab when the time comes. I say we hit another minimize. Okay, it's gonna miss. Okay, we might... Oh, I'm confused. I gotta remember that. The confusion's a little annoying. Break through it. Nice. Okay, so we're at plus 4 evasiveness. If I can get one more of those off, we're at plus 6, and it's gonna be very difficult to hit us. He is gonna hit us. And, okay, he didn't take us out. Come on. Oh, no, the confusion. Breakthrough, Quilson. Nice. Okay. We're at plus 6 evasion. The chances of this thing hitting us are very slim now. Let's see how much Poison Jab does. It is just going to hit us. It's going to, before we even get a move off, it's going to hit us with a Magical Torque. There goes Quilson. That's fine. We kind of intended on losing Quilson in this fight, as sad as that is. We're now going to go into our Amoonguss here. And I think I'm going to lead with a Toxic, just so we can start slowly wearing this thing down. Going to use Confuse Ray. That's totally fine. As long as we break through the confusion, that is. I don't think this thing really has any moves to hit Amoonguss, which is fine. Obviously, appreciate that. Okay. Oh. Okay, we hit ourselves in confusion. That's pretty annoying. We get the little bit of health back from leftovers, but honestly, I really kind of wanted to hit that Toxic there. Let's see if we can do it again. Can you spin out? How much damage is that going to do? Hopefully not a whole lot. Uh, Speed dropping is pretty good. Just break through this confusion, please, Among Us. Please, please, please. Nice. Oh. Is it part steel type? I thought the Starmobiles don't have that. No way. Is it part steel? No. Why didn't that work then, I wonder? I think we actually Giga Drain. I think we need the health. I think we start Giga Draining. Okay, now he's gonna... Okay, how much is that gonna do? 121 to 65. So how much did that do? Oh no, we're still confused. Come on, breakthrough, breakthrough. No, Amoonguss. Amoonguss, dude, you can't be doing that. No, Amoonguss, really? Oh, this is not good at all. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is really not good. I think we have to go into Annihilate and just hope we do some damage. We have to hope we can take it out with like a Rage Fist before it can take us out. Amoonguss. Amoonguss through. I mean, obviously I shouldn't have pressed Toxic. I didn't know it kept its Steel type. Okay, so that's gonna give us a nice little tiny boost to our Rage Fist there. I don't think it'll be enough to take it out in one hit though, and we kind of need that. I don't know if we can live a Magical Torque. Okay, ugh. How much is that gonna do? Okay, we can live at least one more of those, and obviously our Rage Fist powers up. I think we're fine. I think we're in the clear. I think we can take this out. Okay, we just need to hit it one more time. Please don't knock us out. We live on 13, and its speed is like a minus 100 because it's using spin out, and I think we're able to take out the Starmobile. Yep, there we go. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Amoonguss really kind of killed that fight for us. That could have gone really badly. Luckily, Annihilate's able to pull the rest of the team's weight, as always. There's Mike, our friend from the start. He's been here since day one and has really put it to work. How could I lose? What the heck? I wish Amoonguss hit those moves. It would have been a lot better. About a year and a half ago. Oh, what the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that you were not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I want to see the looks on our bully's face once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand? Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all the effort would have 0 payout, I would have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Man, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about now? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? That hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just crank it up the power somehow. Or just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. It isn't enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep. I'm gonna train out my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melee, wait. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. This sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. Going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Ah, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. There we go. Team Star's Fairy Crew defeated. Only lost one Pokemon, and it was a Pokemon I was kind of expecting to lose anyway, so I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM, too. Feel free to marvel how awesome it is. Got TM79 Dazzling Gleam. Very useful. Probably going to put that on at least a Pokemon. Just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'll get to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's someone I'd like you to meet. He's just an acquaintance of mine.
Name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. My answer is the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy, one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then, I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand? Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Gala region, under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course, but the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. This little mystery of Team Star keeps getting deeper and deeper. Again, I'm very, very happy we were able to beat that Team Star fight. It wasn't super difficult. Obviously, we had to play a little smart. We had to sacrifice Quilson, but that's all right. Our phone's going off. Probably Cassiopeia. Max, it's me. I take that at Ortega, handed over his star badge to you then? I see. What's bossing along around, the Ruckba squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now, just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Max. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Not really, no. We kind of just met him a bit ago. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Which gang? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, the students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star. Though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Nice. 10,000. Very nice. You can make more kinds of TMs. Make good use of those TMs. They just help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you bonus reward. Perfect. I would assume it's Penny. Yep. Here I am. Or Maridon's coming out to say hi. Now stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Maridon really seems to like Penny. Every time we meet with Penny, Maridon pops out to say hi. Hoping these Pokemon materials will let us make some nice TMs. Can't wait to see what we can make now. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. Students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. Even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied. It made almost tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss is the one who urged everybody to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot. Creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. You think so? I'm sure of it. Here's your reward. Nice, lots of Pokemon materials. Next boss is the very last one. Counting on you, Max. No pressure, I guess. Let's heal up. Absolutely, let's heal up. We are at very low health, and we'll run out, get our encounter. We gotta do it real quick because the episode's getting a little long, and then call it for the day. So let's head on up here and heal on up. Shouldn't take too long. Perfect. Our Pokemon are definitely they've taken quite a beating, so let's definitely get them back to full. Oh, we also got to remember that Quilson is not with us anymore. That's fine. Perfect. Charge our Terror Orb. Let's go to our boxes, and we will grab our little buddy Quilson and put him into the Rest in Peace box. I almost put him in the wrong one, which is this one. So now we're up to what? That's 6, and then we're up to 11 deaths. Dang. That's all right. We still haven't encountered again. I like this little spot in here. So let's go catch a quick Pokemon, probably like a Flabébé or something. I saw quite a few, so nice little easy catch. Ooh, maybe it's a Tuttle. We haven't caught one of those yet, have we? No, we haven't. Ooh, he's a little bit high level, but that's okay. I wanted to see if we can sneak up behind him. Probably not. Let's just throw a Pokeball at him. No reason to wait any longer. There he is, giving us a nice little scream. And let's hit him. Do we have any quick balls? I don't think we do. We'll just hit him with like an Ultra Ball then. I think it's our best catch rate. He's level 40, or she's level 45, I should say. So a little bit high level. Hopefully this will work. No, it's able to break out immediately. We might have to hit it once or twice, which is a little annoying. I think I'm just gonna keep throwing Pokeballs at it. Honestly, I think it should go in pretty quick. Sudottle's not like it is a first stage, so of course it's not gonna shake at all. Can use Ice Spinner. It's not going to do a whole lot of damage. I don't want to risk attacking it, though, because we might knock it out. I don't know if we have any moves that are weak enough to take it on other than Draining Kiss, and I feel like Draining Kiss will do literally no damage. Okay, I guess we're going to start using Draining Kiss. Can ask something about Ice Spinner. Fair enough. And then... Oh, okay. I guess that was a crit. So let's hit this thing with a Draining Kiss and see how much damage it does. Okay, let's get it at least yellow, and then we'll throw an Ultra Ball. This episode's going to end up being really long, probably longest in the series. Sudottle's going to really just stall against us, I guess. Okay, really? That's so frustrating, because now we can't do anything to it this turn. Can we even throw a Pokeball? Nope. Okay, so when it comes back down, I'm going to press Ultra Ball. I'm not dealing with this Sudotle. Oh, and of course it's going to miss, so it's not even like it did anything. Okay, hopefully that little bit of damage is enough for it to stay in the ball. Crit catch would be nice too. 1, 2, 3. Yep, apparently that little bit of damage was enough. Perfect. That was definitely an annoying catch. It wasn't hard, it was just weirdly time consuming, I guess. Perfect. Add to the Pokedex. Nope, we're already at a nickname. This title's gonna go in our little Go replacement box real quick, so let's do that. Boxes, and we will grab the Sudotle, which is in our party actually, and head to box 32. And with that being said, our next encounter in the Pokemon Violet GoLocke is a Deerling. That's okay. Deerling's a moderately good grass Pokemon. This one has a neutral nature, looks like Sirius, if you're wondering. Sap Sipper as its ability is pretty useful. We can probably get some good use out of this Pokemon, honestly. The issue is it's a pretty high level. Like 33's up there. But I'm really, like, our team already has 2 good grass-type Pokemon, so I think we're not going to end up using it. We still need someone to fill in the empty spot on our team, though. I'm thinking... maybe Gibble. We need to level a Pokemon up is really the big issue, and none of our Pokemon are super high level. Maybe, like... Girafarig would be awesome if we can get it to evolve. So let's throw Girafarig on the team and just, like, level it up. We'll throw Deerling up there now. See if we can level it up just, like, passively. So let's heal up real quick. While I'm doing that, this episode is getting egregiously long, so I'm going to send off. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. We were able to take on the Team Starbase and only had 1 intentional loss. It wasn't a Pokemon we really needed for our team to succeed, so that's all right. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having fun playing the DLC by the time this video comes out. I'm sure I'm enjoying that, so I hope you guys are too. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, Have a good day.